Maisie, it's me again. Has Tad called? Listen, can you page him or call him on his cellular? All right, listen, I've got to go. Tell him as soon as he comes in to give me a call. Yeah, thanks. Hi. Where's Jamie?
Why, he and Phoebe are coming in the back way. Brooke,
listen,
I wanted
Dimitri, thank you so much for taking Phoebe down to get Jamie.
Oh, here's our world traveler. Jamie wanted to see the garden first.
Hi, honey. It's so good to see you. Look at you. Listen, I apologize for the garden. I haven't had too much time to do any gardening, so the weeds are just, they're getting so tall. They're getting like you. Look at you. Look at you. You've grown so tall. Where's my hug?
Go ahead, sweetheart.
Oh, honey, I'm so happy to see you. What is it, honey?
I want my daddy.
Honey, I made your favorite, grilled ham and cheese. I thought maybe you might be hungry after the trip. Want the chips?
No, thanks.
Want some milk? Listen, sweetie. Is there something that you want to talk about?
No. Aunt Phoebe, can you get me some orange juice?
Of course, sweetheart. Come along. Tell me, darling, how's Junior? You want to come home with you?
He's gonna be okay.
How long has he been like this? Was he like this all the way on the flight?
He was quiet. He and Phoebe played cards most of the way.
He wouldn't even look me in the eye. He's afraid of me.
It's gonna take time. He's confused.
It's why I want to talk to him about it. You know, if not me, then with Tad. I just don't know where Tad is. I've left messages all over town for him.
What did his office say?
The last I heard, he was on his way to the hospital. I tried calling him on the cellular, but...
All right. I'll find him. I'll bring him back.
You don't have to do that. I mean, you just landed. You must be tired.
Brooke, that expression that Jamie's wearing, I wore it myself for a long time. I was his age when I lost my mother. I want to see the sparkle in his eyes again and in yours.
You just don't quit, do you?
Me quit? Never. I've been trying to locate you all over town.
Why? I assume you've got better things to do, or is mogling a part-time gig these days?
Brooke is worried about Jamie.
Did something happen? Did Dixie call?
Jamie's back home. We just got back from Pigeon Hollow.
Wait, what do you mean? Who's we?
Phoebe and I brought him back home.
And just why would you do that?
Well, Adam told Junior about the trial. Junior told Jamie.
And Chandler wonders why somebody's out there trying to kill him.
Dad, Jamie's asking for you. Edmund.
Oh, hey there. Where you been all day?
I could ask you the same question. Where'd you vanish to?
New York. Did a little investigative work on Thomason.
Did you come up with anything?
Yeah, I think so. Found his old studio and storage facility. I found these.
Random shots of kids. I don't get it.
Look again. See anything similar?
Kids alone? Wait. They're all carrying backpacks and duffel bags. What, they were
You
traveling?
recognize the place?
New York City Port Authority?
They were all just getting off buses.
My God, that lowlife was taking shots of his next victims. This was his target practice. Oh, Edmund, I wish I'd killed him myself. You think this could help Brooke?
Well, it could help show a jury that Thomason was a dangerous predator that just had to be stopped.
It's disgusting.
Sure is. The jury will see it that way, too.
Edmund, how? How? Yeah, well, he took mood shots of Port Authority. I mean, did he stalk the kids? Did he befriend them? Did he keep a file on them? We know what that means because we knew him. Right now, the public's still hung up on how she killed him, not what he did to provoke it.
Oh, excuse me. You're right. Your way's much better. Let's buy off another juror.
I was trying to help, Edmund.
Yeah, well, you just made a bad situation worse.
Right now, the situation's worse without my involvement.
Why? What happened?
Jamie's home. Right now, Brooke's trying to explain to her son why she might go to jail and why everyone is calling her a murderer.
Thank God.
Where is he?
He's in the kitchen with that Phoebe.
How is he?
He's afraid of me.
You realize if I had any idea this was coming down, I would have been here from the
It
start.
all happened so fast. I got the call from Dixie. I sent Dimitri down with that Phoebe. I tried to call
Are
you.
you okay? All right, it's okay. I'm just sorry I was out of the loop. You ready?
I guess.
Come on. Jamie? Hey there, pal. If it isn't the frog prince of Pigeon Hollow. Oh, man. You are getting so big.
Am I going home with you?
No, sport. You're gonna stay here with your mom and Aunt Phoebe, your two favorite gals. Is that all right? You know, your mom missed you something awful. I get the, distinct impression that something is bothering you. You want to talk about it?
It might make you feel better, honey.
Jamie. Look. I want you to know that there's nothing that you can't tell your mom and me. Right? You don't have to worry about hurting our feelings, and you never have to be ashamed about speaking your mind. Your mom and I love you very much, and we want to know about it if something is troubling you.
I know something's troubling me, and I know I'd feel better if I talked about it.
It's okay with me. Let her rip.
I know that Junior told Jamie that I was in trouble. And I'm not angry at Junior for telling her anything. I'm just afraid that you might be upset about what you heard and that you might be scared to talk to me about it.
Is that true, son? Did Junior spill the beans? Mm-hmm. Did he tell you that your mom was going to go on trial?
Mom killed Jim.
Jamie. Jim Thomason was a very bad man. He was a very dangerous man. All your mom was doing was trying to stop him.
But she shot him. She always said guns were bad.
Honey, I didn't want to use that gun. I talked to Jim for a long time. And then I tried to call the police. But he wouldn't let me.
I want some more juice.
In a minute. I think it's important for you to hear this first.
Honey, I'm so sorry that this is scary for you. It was scary for me, too. And that's why I did what I did. Jim did some very bad things. I had to stop him.
What kind of bad things?
Tell him. Jamie. Mr. Thomason threatened to find you and hurt you very badly. Now, it's not your fault. But there was no way that your mom was going to let that happen. So she did the only thing she could do. She stopped him from hurting you or anybody else. So when your mother did what she did, she only did it because she was protecting you. She was very brave. And everybody that really knows what happened is very proud of her. You've got nothing to be ashamed of.
You understand? Listen, honey, if you want to go home with your dad, it's okay. I won't mind, really.
Mommy, I don't want you to go to jail.
It's all right, sport. We're gonna get this mess straightened out somehow. Your mom's not going to jail. I promise.
Everything all right in here?
Oh, hey, Phoebe. We were just explaining to Jamie what happened.
Oh, good. It's about time. Feeling better, sweetheart?
You know what I think would make you feel even better? Some of those peanut butter cookies that are cooling out in the kitchen. You think?
Yes, and I just checked them, and they're all cool.
Why don't you go out and restock the cookie jar, and anything that doesn't fit in the cookie jar, it's up for grabs.
Okay. Want some, Dad?
Go ahead. I'll be in a second.
All right, Jamie, we're off to get the cookies. Here we
Don't eat them all. Why did you promise him that?
Because there's no way you're going to be convicted.
I could be.
No. We're going to do anything we have to make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh, God. I have to leave him now. I have to be in court in a little while.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll stay with him. Ordinarily, I'd want to be with you.
I know.
Under the circumstances,
I feel better that he's with you. And I know I've said this before, but I am glad. I'm so glad that he has you.
He's got both of us. And it's going to stay that way. And that what I said to Jamie, I'm very proud of you. You've got nothing to be ashamed of.